We're going to use cauliflower and actually cook it on the barbecue. So it's a cauliflower steak topped with some beautiful cheddar cheese, mature cheddar cheese, herbs and spring onions. So you always get some trimmings of the cauliflower. I'm going to make a little sauce with that, with some smoked paprika. It needs a stem on because that will hold everything together. So just going to cut down. Don't worry about if all these fall a bit. We're going to make the sauce with that. So some nice thick steaks like that. So you've got the 2 steaks, and then all the trimmings we're going to make the sauce with. And then we've got the 4 steaks there like that of the cauliflower. And then we want to cut the cauliflower down as evenly sized as we can. Just transfer this into a saucepan. So you got some semi-skimmed milk, and just pour the milk over onto the stove. We're going to add a touch of smoked paprika, half of the recipe, and then we're going to keep the rest of the other half to marinate the cauliflower in. So nice low heat, and we just let it simmer. Grate some mature cheddar, and this is also red tractor assured as well. I'm just going to roughly chop them, the whole of the green and the white. Throw this in. We've got some chives. Going to roughly chop them, throw that in. Curly parsley. We're just going to pick the leaves off and then roughly chop this. So mix it all in. There we have the topping that goes on the cauliflower. Season the cauliflower steaks before we move to the barbecue. Touch of salt, some milled pepper, a little bit of smoked paprika. Rub a little bit of oil in there. So just rotate them over, and we're going to do exactly the same on the other side.
I'm just going to move this. Now we're going to go to the barbecue and get them running.
Just place them on and let the barbecue do its thing. Okay, so we're just going to leave that. Just going to close the lid and leave them to cook for about 5 minutes. Just going to add this and sprinkle it all over the top, and then close it back down so we get all the flavors of the melted cheese onto the cauliflower. Don't be shy. I'm just going to close the lid. We'll leave that now for 2 or 3 minutes just to let all the cheese and all the herbs melt inside the cauliflower, and then we'll come back to that. So we're just taking the cauliflower steaks off the barbecue, and we're just going to blend the sauce. Take the cauliflower out. So just take a little bit of the sauce, throw a little bit more of the milk in there, and you can add a little bit at a time to get the right consistency of your sauce. Some of the sauce there, so the cauliflower steak's going to sit on top of the sauce, so all the sauce around. Nice and simple, again, using something that maybe you haven't used on the barbecue before. So a nice cauliflower steak, cheddar cheese, herb topping, and a cauliflower sauce.